Hello there, commanders, and welcome to a new series on my channel where I and my friend from Sun Tzu Special will be playing a co-op campaign. The purpose of this campaign is to teach him how to play a campaign in Warhammer or in Total Wars in general, because he's not very experienced, and I myself am a Total War veteran playing Total Wars all the way back from the original Shogun. So I'll be passing down my experience onto him, while also we'll be having fun together with him. Without further ado, let's get onto the campaign map and start our lesson, let's say. Hope you'll enjoy it, the learning experience, and the fun as well. Okay, yep, I want to tell you to ready up. Let's go, Special.
Alright.
So I have picked Ivres. That's because I like high elves. They suit my playstyle the most. Like, I always like to get my economy going. They have the strongest economy. I love my archers because of Arena, where I'm an archer main. So obviously high elves are just the perfect combination of all those traits. And Ivres is the newest DLC faction, I believe, that I haven't played. So that's why I picked Ivres. What about you, Special? Why have you picked Itza?
Lizardman. Decided to play Lizardman this time around. See how it goes.
Is it your favorite faction, or maybe a faction that you haven't played before?
I have played the faction, but
Well, played the race, yeah.
not
That's
much.
the correct way of saying it. You
Yeah.
played the race, but you haven't played the faction. Just like I did.
No.
Okay, well, then
Yes.
that's new experience for both of us. Somewhat of familiar slash new. Okay, we're up to your turn, so I'm gonna switch to your perspective. And yeah, walk me through what you want to do. And I'll help you.
Gonna move Lord Croak into the army.
Yeah. Here I wonder if there's actually a difference, or if he just provides both of those anyway. But anyway, I think replenish troops is much better than training.
Yeah.
If that's actually a choice between the two. But I think you'll just do both.
And
Yeah, I guess just go wreck the Skaven, right?
yep, hopefully.
I guess they will be getting the reinforcements from the settlement if you attack them there. But it's not like you have much of a choice, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna come out. But
Yep.
now. Do I go for the auto resolve or go straight in?
You get decisive victory, so I guess auto-resolve is fine. And you don't lose a single unit.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, the garrison got wrecked pretty badly, so maybe you just get the settlement right out of it.
And
You should probably get the money.
alright.
Also, I think you had a banner that you could have assigned to one of the units.
Oh.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe you just got it as a reward from this battle. Yeah, you just got it.
Yeah, okay.
So we didn't miss it. That's good.
Okay. And
Just not out of resolve, you can put a banner of the units. Let's see what it does. Magic resistance. Well, they cannot use magic in this battle, but just put it on something. Probably on your Lord or Croak is the best choice. So they don't get sniped with magic. We can always switch it afterwards, so it's not a problem to change the unit that it's assigned to.
True. Alright.
Okay. But I think Croak can die. Your legendary lord cannot die. I mean, if he dies in the battle, he just gets wounded and goes back. Croak will not go back. So putting it on Croak is probably a better idea.
I think
so you don't lose him.
Croak is a legendary lord as well, right?
There are legendary heroes. Lords are the ones that lead the armies. Yeah. Heroes are the ones you can attach to the army. I don't know. You need to check. if he is Legendary Lord and doesn't die, or gets wounded instead of dying, then I think it would say so in his character description. Also, you can just check the tree, his skill tree, and at level 20...
He's saying.
Does it say
No,
anything?
it just says Legendary Slam, so he's just a hero?
Possibly. Just look to the right, and there should be an immortality trait somewhere. Yeah, there is. I think. No. It's irrepressible. Yeah, irrepressible. The font is really small because I'm not looking at it full screen. So it's only
recovery time.
Okay, well, yeah, that essentially says that he gets wounded instead of killed as well. Because otherwise you would just get immortality. That makes you wounded instead of dying, but that implies that he already gets wounded. And you just shorten that time. So that is good. So he cannot be killed either.
Yeah, okay.
Also, can you rename him? No, you can't. It's grayed out. Yeah, because I want to do is name characters after Sun Tzu members. Just for the fun of it. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering... Oh, you can actually get two. Yeah, probably the passives at first are the best. So training and healing. So that your army gets the most out of the passives. Healing is by far the most efficient, or rather the best to pick. Just because it is so important on the campaign map to have your army at full health as quickly as possible. Yep, and you invest into blue because there is lightning strike there later, and also healing possibly. It depends on the race, and sometimes depends on the type of the hero as well. Yeah, you do get replenishment in there.
Yeah.
Possibly upkeep cost reduction as well. Yeah, what do you have here? You have Public Order, Untainted, Bonus Service, that's recruitment cost, and Ancient Cunning, ambush successions plus 6%. None of it is really good, but you do face against Skaven, so Untainted is good. Iron Disciplinarian would be good. Bandit Service, I wouldn't say so. It's just a one-time reduction to recruitment cost. The brunt of the money you're losing on military is not from the recruitment, it's from the upkeep. So you want to reduce the upkeep, not the recruitment cost.
I don't think I can do that from here, so...
Yeah, it's between Untainted and Iron Disciplinarian.
I'll go Untainted here.
Yep, it's just so you can get to the better stuff later on, so just spend 4 points in here at whatever.
Yep.
And keep going.
Alright. I can... Oh. I did not know I get this now.
Yeah, that's the best you can do, essentially. That's a tier 2 building, and it gives you amazing troops that you should definitely recruit. It will make your army much stronger. Yeah, gold mine is a good idea. Gives you a resource to trade, gives you quite a lot of money as well. It's a good early investment. I've got one more spot. Build the regular economy building.
Which will be...
The one that gives you gold. Yep. Also, you can build it in another faction. You have a resource, let's see. Also, you cannot build the economy building. Why is that? Oh, maybe you just don't have the money. Yeah, you can, you just don't have the money. Okay, that's fine. They just postpone it to next turn.
I don't have enough gold to recruit, and...
Oh, yeah, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, if you don't have enough gold to recruit, you should probably recruit over building buildings. That is more important. Well, we live and learn, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's quite interesting, because I have an FPS counter on my screen from Steam. The Steam says between 70 and 75 FPS all the time. But the recording is recording 53 FPS, which is concerning. But well.
Yeah.
Maybe I should play Warhammer on my 60Hz monitor, not the 75 one. Well, whatever. Okay, so my turn. Hello there, Parum.
Hey!
We're playing a Warhammer campaign at the moment, not Arena. Maybe we should have switched to a different channel, huh, Special?
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, well, let's go and quickly do that. Sorry, Parum, for the confusion. Yeah, I'll drag you down there. Yes. Sorry for the confusion, viewers, as well. We're just using Sun Tzu Discord, where every Sun Tzu member can come in. They're welcome to. But that's usually for Arena, not for Warhammer. Okay, Special, you need to start your stream again as well?
Yep. This is up.
Yep, got it. Should be working well. Let's see. Right. There we go, now it works. Took my OBS a while to realize. Well, hopefully it goes well. Okay, so my turn. I have Lorna. So since this is my beginning character, let's actually see what trait she has. Thinker, research rate, interaction success rate, chance. That's not very good, sadly. But anyway, since she is the first, I will call her Jojo, because that's where Sun Tzu International started. The age of English-speaking arena clan. This will be Jojo. And let's see, and the hero that accompanies Jojo, who could that be? Okay, the early stages, very early stages. I think I'll give it to Dr. Scott. That's what this guy will be called. I think Scott was with one T in his case. Okay, and he is my White Wolf. What else given there? Bonus large portion of toughness. Nice.
Trained by the White Tower.
Okay. Let's get rid of the green skins. Make Scott accompany Jojo.
Master of magic. They will.
Okay, and now since Ivres has a unique mechanic where you can imprison enemy lords and then get bonuses out of it, and you can reliably imprison them if you fight manually. If you do an auto resolve, it's just a low chance to get it. That's why I'll be playing most of my battles manually in this campaign, to just get the prisoners, to get my prison going. I'll keep them upgraded. That also feeds into my faction bonus, although the faction bonus is kind of meh. And I still really don't know how it works. I think I need to use an invocation or a rite, and it's invocation of something. Lariel, I think it was. Anyway, that's what we need to have fun with. Please don't lose it.
I promise not to.
Okay, I guess where you deploy it is fine unless you want to change.
Nah, yeah. Stay here.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably hidden in the forest, in here. Oh, you don't really see it.
I see it. Woo!
See, arena ping system is much better. Drawing
Yeah.
isn't really visible when you draw inside a forest. Yeah, so I need you to spot them.
Found him.
There we go.
That's.
And just guide them, don't engage them.
Yep.
Grab their attention. They should have range now. There we go.
Quickly now. Setting full. I cannot fail. Kill them for duty.
Can you keep them spotted though?
Assyrian guides us.
Alright. That's where the swords are.
Magic's unleashed. Without hesitation. Yes. Louis. Spearman. We advance. It is fated.
The enemy lord tried to snipe me with an arrow. But I guess I didn't really take damage. Took some, just ever so slightly.
We will obey. To battle. Moving out. Move. It shall be done. Behold my power. Following orders. Outward fury. Observe my radiance. Move.
Okay, I guess I could engage in here.
Weapons ready.
So getting rid of this unit. Yeah, Jojo isn't really good at tanking, sadly.
Your affair. Acknowledged.
Hmm.
I am sent.
Yeah, I don't really like mages as lords. I prefer a lord that can go into melee.
Carried by the wind.
I just have a magic caster as attachment. I guess it's fine.
Can I be praised? Witness true magic. We away.
We get Wa going. Okay, it's time for a potion of toughness.
Spearman. Disciple of Hoel.
Though we need to get closer to make sure we finish the lord. Over the time is right.
Assur, attack. The most potent spells. The vortex commands. Without fail. Setting forth. Orders understood.
Okay, let's finish with the lord now. It's the only thing left. And I need to monitor his health. Shifty gut stabber. Okay, run him down. I need your cavalry to get in there and stop him in
Yep.
place. Because I don't think he's low enough yet.
Moving out swiftly. A prudent position. Moving.
Just run past him at the moment.
Emperor guides me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that will make him turn around.
Moving on.
You can also use a magic missile. Keep running, keep running, keep running so you don't get hit. Okay, that knocks him down. Okay, I think we're good now. Just stand and
Alright.
shoot, stand and shoot. Shoot the lord.
Command me. Right away. Archers.
I just cannot hit him for some reason. Come on.
It is my goal.
Oh, you ran out of ammo? That's
Yep.
fine. Keep running him down. My edges are super inaccurate for some reason. I'm gonna also speed it up. Just engage him in melee. Still got plenty of room. Okay. 400. Disengage, disengage. Wait, what? Where's the magic missile? There we go. And imprisoned. Mission complete.
Oh yeah.
That's an annoying map, to be honest, with the forest in the middle. Getting in the way.
Yeah.
Only 17 losses, this is alright. I think all of them were on the spearman. My lord dropped a little bit of health. And that's also fine. Wait, my lord, Jojo. Starting with an anime reference right off the bat. Yeah, but slowly recording slows down the loading times quite significantly. Maybe for the future loading times, I will just cut them out in the editing. Unless we do say something actually interesting in there. Anyway. I think I get the money in here. It's not much. But the replenishment also will just replenish my spearman, which I don't really need. And I've got prisoner captured. I can go into my prison. I already have 5 warden supplies. And with this guy I can either execute him or indoctrinate. I can also interrogate if I upgrade my, my prison. Interrogation essentially steals their faction ability. Gives it to my units. And depending on what it is, like which faction you would capture, might be pretty good, might be pretty useless. In terms of Wa, it's really good for melee units, not very good for archers. So I don't really need it, and I benefit much more if I just execute the guy. That is precisely what I'll do. Gives you more warden supplies, which then are used to improve the prison. Various things in here. They give you various bonuses. And I start with Shrine of Loak, gives me influence per turn. Influence is a unique currency of high elves. So yeah, it's just really good to get it going early. The more influence, the more things you can do.
Effortless for such as I.
Okay, I've got an upgrade, Judge of Root Marcher. Dr. Scott gets training.
High Elven Archmage.
Okay. And I guess if I finish this guy off, I could just get another prisoner from him next turn.
The winds were with us.
So I guess that's what I'll do. I'll not attack the city because I don't have the range for it. Maybe I don't have the range for it because this guy stands in my way. I don't know. But I'll just stand here
Carried by magic.
and recruit. Can get these in 10 turns.
Triumph was foreseen.
Okay. I'll recruit so far 1 in the archers, and I'll go for rangers as my melee infantry. They're not as good as holding the line as spearmen are, but they do perform better against melee units. So I guess I'll settle for rangers now. I'll see how they perform actually on the battlefield. Spearmen and rangers, and then decide for the rest of the campaign. Okay, so that's only 1 army. But it rests in a quite a unique situation where I also have another one in here, and that's actually my faction leader that I cannot rename, sadly, because he's a legendary lord, of course. Okay, and there's another battle waiting for me. Let's go and do it. Okay, another manually resolved battle. Also, the auto-resolve only gives me a close victory. So that's usually not good. Okay. I will give you these guys to have fun with.
Alright.
Just make sure you don't tank any challenges with them because they suck at it.
Yeah.
You want to engage with them once I already engaged the enemy.
Yeah.
So this guy is a magic caster, but I think he's much better at melee than the other lord. who was a proper mage, just straight up. Okay, so this is a pretty unique map. Well, it's a river defense, and I guess that's what my enemy is doing. They don't have any ranged units, so they'll be forced to attack me, just because I'll shoot them. I also have an Arcane Phoenix, that's a tier 5 unit, extremely powerful. Has a Vortex spell, which is really good. So I can use it to route enemy units very efficiently, deal a lot of damage to them if they blow up. And in general just confuse the AI by putting it behind them. Okay, let's get in a position. I think from here I will be able to shoot them easily. Silvering Guard and Atel Tamarha Faith Bearers, which I think is the only sword infantry that the High Elves have. And they're also unique only to Yvres, because they're the Mistwalker units. Okay, well, I just should have range on them. I just go a little bit further, slightly. Put these guys to the flanks, put the Lord in front. He can recover his health because he has a healing spell. Okay, and I guess my archers are fighting for free because these guys don't want to move forward. That's good for me. They don't seem very effective at this range. Just gonna walk a little bit more forward. And if they don't want to engage me, I take that. No, there we go. Now they have decided. Okay, I'll try to blow them up with my lord. Get the Phoenix involved. These guys are trying to flank. Spearman will be a perfect counter to them. Yep, and they do blow up. It's a perfect target for my Vortex spell. Hopefully the Lord doesn't get involved in it. I think he did. Yeah, the spell sadly isn't dropped exactly where it says it would drop. Oh, the Lord. Okay, you can engage the enemy Lord with your Beastman. Some charges in, they're already all at half HP. Yeah, and they get terrorized.
Don't take a charge, don't take a charge. But remember you saying.
Yep. Although my lord is kind of tagging it.
Yep.
I'm gonna engage the lord again.
Okay.
Why is my Phoenix on fight again?
That's not good.
Oh, I've got a Vortex spell again. Wasn't good. I can heal your unit. Well, once it becomes available.
Well, I don't want to take any more casualties.
What do I have? 21? That's fine.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers keep disengaging. Okay, now it's pretty just the Lord to finish off. Let's see, 1000 HP. Okay. Let's go for the imprisonment, finish him off. Just right click on him and he should die. Just from the regular shots. Come on. Fucking hit him. This useless pieces of shit. How can you not melee down a lord that is running away? What the fuck? I got too used to arena mechanics, where units get properly hit. These guys just cannot aim. This guy just dropped the order somehow. Fucking hell, that was so stupid. I am insulted by this game's mechanics. They're inferior to Total War Arena. Total War Arena is the superior Total War game. Period. Unbelievable. Straight up unbelievable. Well, I missed out on a prisoner due to misexecution, I guess. You're too used to Arena, where a routed unit that is surrounded dies quickly. Because the units just have an easy time landing the hits on a routed opponent. But here, apparently, they just drop the orders and just don't hit him. Because they're stupid.
Heard it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, next time I'll just use it later, like once he is, I don't know, 400 HP, 200 HP. I think I used it when he was 600. So they couldn't deal 600 HP, where literally one strike from a Lord and Phoenix deals about 400. So I thought, okay, they have 25 seconds to land 2 hits. That should kill him. And they didn't land 2 hits in 25 seconds. Unbelievable. Okay, I take the money. Okay, and it says I can chase this guy down. But again, I think I should recruit. That also will give them a new Lord in there. And I can imprison that new Lord. But I'm gonna recruit here. I need more archers, 2 more units. Actually 3 more. I have enough melee units in this army. Plus the Lord is melee as well. Okay, research available, gonna take that. And now let's see what I can build. Build salt mine in here. Without trade agreements, it won't be very efficient. Could build a military building in here. Get the rangers. But I'm not sure about that. Spearmen are good enough, to be honest. I'll just get the money building. Because money is what I need. Speaking of trade agreements, maybe I can sign some. The answer is no. I'll only be able to do it once I expand in Ulf 1. Okay, and what do I build here? Nothing really. I'm just gonna save the money so I can spend it on more troops. Okay, and well, with that, it's over to you, Special.
Alright.
My hotkey doesn't work. There we go. Had to press it twice for it to work. Okay, top notes didn't do anything suspicious, I guess.
Ooh.
What did you get? A quest.
I did.
What is it?
Yeah, raise or sack 3 different settlements belonging to Skaven.
I see. Well, that would slow you down, sacking and raising, especially raising.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember, but I think if you sack the settlement, then you cannot take it until the next turn. It slows you down by 1 turn. Every time you do it.
Yeah. Alright.
Before recruiting, make your move. Because you cannot move after you start recruiting.
Yes.
So go to the edge of your border. Just hover over a place and it will tell you if it is your territory or enemy. So is it your territory at the edge there? Yeah, just go full distance then.
Yep.
You still have some distance left.
There we go.
Yep. And now recruit.
Okay, okay.
I think Saurus Warriors are your best option. And just the regular ones with swords, because as you're fighting against Skaven, they don't have large creatures yet. So yeah. Yeah, now that you don't have money, I guess Skin Cohort with Javelins are the way to go. I think their stats are exactly the same as Skin Cohorts, except they do have 3 Javelins to throw.
Yeah.
So yeah. A little bit additional cost, I think it's worth it. Just the Skin Cohort really sucks, and the Javelins can be somewhat useful. If you concentrate fire on the enemy lord or something.
Yeah, alright. And I don't think I have anything else I can do.
You can look at diplomacy. Yeah, you don't have money for a building. See, you have a few options. You can get some trade agreements, which will give you more money. So try doing that. But I don't want to. If it's red, there's no way they accept it. So just don't bother and you can go on to the next one. You can try non-aggression pact. Maybe they'll agree.
Maybe. Do I try?
Yeah. Doesn't hurt. If they reject, they reject, and just move on.
Okay. What about these guys?
You just if you get an aggression pact going, it improves your relation with that faction. So then they would be more likely to accept the trade deal. But I guess they don't want to.
Do the ghouls want to? I already have them.
No, that's a non-aggression pact, not a trade deal. I guess they also don't want to trade. I think that's all your possibilities there.
Yeah.
So just end turn.
Yep. Alright.
And over to me. 11 influence, nice. Would be nice to have a lord to capture, which I should have. Oh, this guy disappeared from here. Maybe he's in an ambush stance. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. But I guess I'm comfortable walking into that ambush. So let's see what happens.
I am their end.
And here it is, opportunity to intercept. Just 2 units left alive. And yeah, the settlement garrison. Heroic victory by auto resolve. Not really favorable. Lightning strike will be super good in here. But I'm just gonna fight the battle manually. They don't have anything good. As long as I play it correctly, they're super dead. Auto resolve, losing me 1 unit.
Oh, what are you losing?
One of the rangers.
Oh.
That's a Pyrrhic victory, you know. all the other units would also probably take a lot of damage. That's just unthinkable. Alright. I'm gonna give you the horse archers again. The enemy forces go down from there. The enemy army will be obviously in the middle. So I think we attack from this angle. Just get rid of the first army pretty quick and easy. Or maybe I'll just start right in front of them. That's technically the fastest way to go. You can start right in front of them. They do have 1 unit of archers. Keep that in mind. But as long as you just dodge their arrows, you take 0 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, starting.
Alright.
Just attack and detect them. They have the night goblins, so you need to get much closer to them to detect them.
Yeah.
This guy's already using some magic.
So they're both right there.
Yup. Don't get hit by the enemy archers.
Yep.
Oh, where the hell did they go? I did not issue such an order, what the hell? Okay, the infantry is dying.
There's the archers.
Okay, and the enemy lord is routing. 3 archer units. It should be much easier to finish them off. I need you to engage the enemy lord. It's running away.
Yep.
Shoot him with a magic missile. There we go. That slows him down. Go into a little bit of a wider formation. Okay, once my melee hero gets into melee, that's good.
Move off.
Yep.
Yes.
No, I don't imprison him yet. Okay. I'm gonna slow the time down. Don't want to miss that opportunity again. That magic missile that's close to 0 damage. You just keep in front of him, keep shooting him.
Yep.
Did all of these arrows just miss?
I think most of them did.
Come on, archers. Give me the arena laser accuracy. Okay, here comes a volley. Move a little bit further away so you don't get friendly fire. Okay. Now 300 should be easy. This guy also can charge him down. $100. There we go. All according to plan. And now just need to face the other army. Then I should lose some morale due to losing their lord. Okay, still have over half the ammunition. I think their 9 goblin archers survived, right?
I think so.
Focus your fire on the enemy archers. They can just go behind them, confuse them. Okay, Platoon is running away. You can start getting recharges now that you're a melee unit.
Yep, going off these night gobies.
Go after this unit that's routing over here.
Oh, yep.
I mean, not routing, wave rank. There we go. Get the next one. This one now? Okay, now they're running. That's the penalty kicking in. Very good victory, my ass. Easy. Decisive. Just the wonders of auto-resolve. Sometimes an unwinnable battle, the auto-resolve wins it for you. Sometimes an easy battle and the auto-resolve loses it for you, or gives you a Pyrrhic victory. Which is pretty much equal to a loss at this point.
Yep.
And the Rangers scored 80 and 40 kills, while the Spearmen killed only 10. And they all were in a 1v1 situation. Okay, one of the Rangers were in a 2v1 actually. Spearmen had a Lord to help them. Maybe the Lord stole some kills. Maybe there's that. He got 40 himself. And the HP loss. Maybe I'll go with Rangers instead of Spearmen. But, well, Rangers require military building, Spearmen don't. So there's also that to consider. We got 86 kills. That's pretty nice.
The winds of magic guide us.
Yeah.
Okay. I could actually take the replenishment because the money is weak, 188 only. But the replenishment is 60%, which is pretty good. The melee has got replenished by quite a lot. But I'll be inside a town next, so I'll get the increased replenishment in there. This guy still don't have enough. Okay, prisoner captured and executed.
I shall not suffer them to live.
Let's get another influence per turn building.
Lost glory shall be restored.
High Elven Archmage.
Level up my commanders. Wary. Luther. Ooh, Luther. By far the best one here. Best one here. And for Dr. Scott. Could invest in magic. Has Earthblood. That's a healing spell. That's very good. Yep, that's what I'll do. There's also Spirit Leech. That's also really good. You can also get Wissen's Wild Blood, but I think she has it already. Yeah, so I don't have Wild Form.
Student of Teclis.
Okay. Let's get Summon Decisive Victory here. No Lord for me to capture, so auto-resolve it is.
One prevails. Asurion protects.
Okay. Is it Occupy or Loot and Occupy? I think I'm just gonna go for Occupy.
A bulwark in Oathwan's war.
Ah, okay. This is getting Commons Reinforcement, so this will be another Lord. And a Deter.
By the White Tower.
Looting settlements. Once she gets to a higher level, then looting settlements will actually be very profitable. Spirit Leech fast, but killing lords is easier and more reliable, as one of the previous battles have definitely proven. Okay, we need to recruit. Let's not forget about that. Gonna grab a of Rangers. They're actually cheaper in upkeep. More expensive in recruitment, but cheaper in upkeep, and it goes back to you, the value of it after 4 turns. And more archers. Okay. Now over to Elfarion. The enemy lord has disappeared. Need to level up. I guess Merchant Lord gives you more money, slightly, from trade deals. Now the question is if I can actually get Galbaraz. It's a walled settlement. They have 7 units of garrison. But I don't know. So the move here might be go guard Ghazali instead. Let's see, maybe the enemy lord is camping right outside of the city.
Heed Althwan's call.
No, he's inside. Which means a huge garrison. 16 plus 7, that's 13. I have only 9 and they have walls. I could... Yeah, I think there's a landing site in here. Yeah, I can just sail over there. Get another turn of recruiting. Okay, let's go here.
Do not tarry.
Recruit. Let's keep recruiting archers. I'll be at 7, that's good. Research, archery obviously. Building, okay, I'm building here, nothing else to build there. So that's the end of my turn. Over to you, Special.
Okay.
Well, there's a war at your doorstep called the vs. Clan Mange. And Confederation at my doorstep. Lovely. Border Princes declared war on them though. But Confederation at turn 2. Really?
Hacks.
That is most definitely hacks.
Yeah. Give you that.
That's at the edge of the border, I assume. Yeah, you cannot reach the settlement, so just get recruiting.
Oh.
You
I can't
probably
get that
want that. Oh no, it's very Basildon. Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
Also, it takes 2 turns. You don't want to sit in here 2 turns.
Yeah.
After a battle, if you had a battle where you took a lot of losses and need to replenish, that's where you can sit 2 turns, wait to replenish, and recruit a beast. I'll just get Saurus warriors. They are expensive in recruitment, but well, they're also much better. And let's get a javelin. And next turn you should be able to reach that settlement and get it. I don't know if there's Skaven in there or if it's just ruins.
I think it might be just ruins. Not quite sure.
Well, we'll see. Also, what do you need to get that Ark of Sotek beast?
I think I need.
Do you need tier 3?
I think I need tier 3. Yeah.
Sacrificial altar. Let's go to the building browser.
I think is this one.
Yeah. So I guess what you want to do here is don't build up the second settlement. Just build up the first settlement, get to that tier 3 as quickly as possible. Because you want those units.
Yeah.
So now you have 1 population surplus, which you could use to level up your second settlement, if you had the money. But instead just wait until you get surplus 2. And that's when you get the tier 3 building.
Okay.
It says 10 turns now, but after you capture the settlement below, it will lower, because it will also contribute to growth.
Ah, yeah, okay. And
I think that's everything for your turn.
yeah, back to you, I guess.
Back to me indeed. 13 influence secured, and already my economy doesn't keep up. Okay, Lord not moved. Let's see how far I can go.
No rest, no weakness.
Ooh, Shallow Seas. That's not good. Well, I guess I could get there quickly. Although I think the travel time will be actually same. And he's no replenishment. Okay, I'm going for it. I cannot just waste time in here. Straight up Gorgazan. I'll leave Galbaras until the end. Maybe I can get a field battle against their lord and then just kill the garrison separately. Also, once I have a full... Ooh. These guys have a settlement in here as well. But that's in uninhabitable climate. I just hope they don't spawn an army and attack from behind in there. Okay, so that's it for the Badlands, I think they're called.
High Elven Archmage.
Okay. Let's get the Ulfon going.
Doom.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he'll retreat now.
True magic guides me.
Yeah, it takes quite a lot of my movement points away. But we have hit a 1 hour mark in here. So that's the end of the episode, this one episode. I'll see you in the next one. Commanders, where we will fight this battle.